Hi, my name is Sam Saraceno. I'm from the Council's events team. We're down here today in the Mort Street Mall for the Shepparton Squash International Welcome, and I have a very, very, very special guest with me by the name of Jeff Hunt, four-time world champion. How are you?
Very good, Sam, thank you.
You are looking forward to what your student's going to be able to do this weekend in the tournament?
I am indeed. He was injured for in the Victorian Open. He couldn't play the Australian, so this is his first tournament back. So I'm really hoping that he can get on the court and play as well as he can. In fact, get through without injuring himself again. So.
And what about the event? It's been very, very successful while it's been here in Shepparton. Do you think that that's going to be the case going forward as well?
I'm sure it will. I mean, I've been to Bendigo as well, and I went to the Victorian Australian Open. So for 4 tournaments now, and squash, Victorian racquetball, they're really doing a lot of good for the game, taking it through the regional areas. And look, I know in squash in particular, we've had so many players come from the regional areas and become fantastic players. In fact, probably provided more than the city region. So it's a good to see it. Some of the tournaments going there as well. So I encourage them to continue to do it because this is the breeding ground, I think, for a lot of the future Australian champions.
What would be the advice for a young and up-and-coming squash player? Because you've been to the top of the mountain and you know the work that's involved to get there. What would your advice be to a young squash player? You've
got to love the game, first of all, to play it. Don't just limit yourself to squash. Play other sports and things because you can develop a lot from continuing as a young person. But then when you make squash your priority, really give it your all because it's a fantastic game. The rewards are there, and I think it's quite possible. You get an international career and continue to play overseas. I think the squash community is a great community. And wherever you travel in the world, people tend to want to look after you. So I think the rewards are great from that respect, as well as I think good health. It's a fantastic game for that, and it's a lovely competitive game. I mean, I can't get enough of it, to be honest.
Well, thank you very much for taking some time out today in your busy schedule. I know that the tournament is almost upon us with the qualifiers about to start and then the main draw. So good luck to your pupils and enjoy your time in the Goulburn Valley.
I'm sure I will. Thank you.